WorldBeat Live at the WorldBeat Cultural Center, and I'm here with Black Slate. They mashed it up last night. All San Diego was out. It was just a buzz of 619. Anthony, welcome to WorldBeat Live and to the WorldBeat Cultural Center. Hey, how long has it been since Black Slate toured?
Oh, since we toured, it hasn't been since we last toured, must be 1985. Yeah, about 85. Yeah, 85.
So we have the original members here.
Yeah, indeed,
Yes?
yes.
And give me your name.
Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen from 1972.
72.
Desmond Mahoney. I play the drums, original member, yeah.
I remember you on drums too, Desmond. So how's the tour been for Black Slate?
It's been amazing, wonderful, a great joy, because what's happened is that we've traveled from north right down to south. And on every show, we're meeting people. You know, they're greeting us with albums, asking us to sign, and which means that they've just had us alive all that time. And you know what I mean? We knew there was a reggae scene. We came here to tour the reggae scene, not knowing that we was actually coming here to meet all these people who's been waiting years to meet us. So it's been out of this world.
Well, Anthony, why did it take Black Slate so long to, venture out? What were you doing all this time?
Preparing. One would say work, but we were preparing for this because we love music. We want to always be playing because we love it, not because we have to. So when we go on that stage, you're just getting the love of music being performed. Whereas if it was based on finance, then it's like, oh, we got to do another show to buy food. We got to do it. No, we play music because we love it, and we always vow that once we get our life together, we will hit the road because we love it, and that's how we're here now. We just didn't think it was going to take 30 years.
It was well worth it, What did you think about your audience? Do you have anything to say to them? They saw you streaming all over the world last night. Anything to say to your audience out there, the youth in reggae? Reggae is kind of taking a turn, and I think everyone loves you because you represent roots.
Yeah, we're very happy that they are still supporting us. And we're very happy also that they've lived with us all these years and to be able to turn up to see us in the flesh, because they've never seen us on US mainland other than on videos or DVDs or on whatever media, but never in live form. And we're just happy they've been living with us all these years, and our teachings, enough respect to all the fans, and just hope that they can continue to enjoy our music. Yes.
Anything to the audience out there? It's amazing you've been with a group that long, and here you are touring, over here, and just blessing up the young people. Anything to say to the young audience? You had a lot of young musicians out there, too.
Yeah, we're very happy to see them and all that, because we're very happy to know that the generation thing has continued down to the younger ones, and they can grow up and love Black Slate music as well. Because a lot of them came to us and asking us to sign records that we, it's going to see, everybody's got CD now, but them youths got the records. So I don't know. I'm wondering how old they were when we was, because they've got the vinyl, the real thing, But so it's nice, and they're joining us on Black Slate journey. So that's a wonderful thing. It's an educational journey, roots and culture. So bless.
What is amazing to me on this tour is the fact that some of these vinyls are older than the owners. Yes. The actual vinyl itself that they brought for us to sign are older than the person who owns it.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm telling you this.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, this has given us encouragement, really. Although we had revitalized all our product to be available on vinyl, and whatever is actually available, but the vinyl will be available next year, early next year. So we'll have all format on downloads, CDs, vinyls. Yes, for all those people to take their choices.
Well, you're going to have to bring vinyl next year. You know that.
Actually, we left some behind because we weren't sure as to what the market would be like. But now we know that the vinyl is still important. We have the vinyl available on some of the products.
Vinyl is number one around here. But I still have my vinyl back in the day, and I was that old, Good.
The good thing about the music, it evolves and revolves, I should say. I remember in the early days when everyone was trying to change over from vinyl to CDs, we thought we'd lost vinyl altogether. But thank goodness, vinyl has held together. Thanks to Jamaica and Jamaicans, they kept the vinyl scene going. And we have taken up in the UK also to manufacture vinyls. So we're available to do this vinyl. So we're going to do our own stuff anyway. And hopefully by mid next year, all the tracks are not available. Sorry, all the tracks that are available are not available will be available.
That's incredible. Anthony, Sir George, the son of Sir George. Tell us a little bit about your father, which really blessed the scene in the UK.
My father, George Brightly, he's been the inspiration and the bloodline for us and for many people in the UK, because one of the things my dad always said was, if you want to do it, then you must go and do it. But the way he operated, he made you know that anything is possible. Because, when you talk about the things that he was not able to do, but still did them, you know that when somebody says, "No, I can't do this," you know that it don't go so. Because he's made, we needed a record put out. He put out the record. We needed to go studio. We were able to go studio. We needed a show. He'll put on whatever it is that we needed, he made it possible. And not only just for us, many other bands in our area also was able to reap the benefits of, the way he just set up and provided for so many.
Man, and you're carrying that on because you're working with youth there in the UK and providing, places for homeless kids. You're doing a lot. So it's really amazing how his spirit could carry on. And that's really beautiful. The UK is so important to me because I just talked to Delroy Wilson. Delroy, he was a manager of Desmond Decker. So Delroy called me, and I talked to Neil Frazier, not too long ago, and I was with Maxie Priest, did a listening party with Maxie, and recently I just, Dennis Blackbeard Bovell just called me, so then I'm with Black Slate, and he was in Canada, he said, I'm ready, I want to come on your show. Dennis Bovell, it's been the UK. I've had such an experience, being with Still Pulse, the first to produce Still Pulse, and for 2 days, first time, and Pato Bonton and Maxie and all those guys, Oswald, and with Brinsley, and just the UK has meant the world to, reggae music, especially with African Americans, because they didn't understand. They couldn't understand the patois. You guys made it clear. You had some wicked lovers, Peter Spence and all. Janet Kay. Oh my God, Janet Kay, man. What was that? That night? Yeah, I mean. Oh, and Rankin Ann, homegirl was like, she didn't even care. I come like a Leo, she was, you guys produced, we would, if it wasn't for the UK reggae, we, African Americans would not have, taken up reggae music.
Well, it's amazing for you to say that because we're not aware. It's not made public in the UK, the influence that UK music or UK reggae music has had in the States. Now, we know there were snippets, I remember one time being in a mall and hearing a record that I did with Clement Irie and Maxi Priest playing in the mall, but I just thought it was a one-off. I just didn't think that reggae was really being played, or British reggae was being played. And for whatever the reason is, Black Slate wasn't presented in the way that to make us know that these people are playing our records. So, as we're coming back and we're saying, wow, they've got our records, they know our record. Look on last night, when we did Mind Your Motion, they did not stop until we wheeled up. And, that is just like such an energy that made us just say, look, listen to the people because they're liking what you're doing. And they know it.
Oh, yeah, they're waiting for that. Somebody came in and they said, did they do Amigo yet? I said, no, they haven't. No, they haven't. So... it's been incredible. Misty and Roots, the Twinkle Brothers. The UK reggae, it really had a very smash hit on the world, especially African Americans and English speaking people, because they're like, I don't know what they're talking about. It was patois. So when it was so clear, and the lovers, some of the Mind Your Motion, it's just like everybody, my people, they can understand it. If you heading for Southern, and whoa, you like, and like, hey, you better listen to this. You headed for Southern destruction. You bet. You listen to the words that you guys are, putting out, and it ain't about, a lot of them. People get bored of the ganja lyrics. All about ganja, and
to have some love and some
yes,
and some party thing going on, Spread the word, educate the word, Yeah.
And that's what Black Slate is doing, Right here, representing Sir George as his son's Black Slate at the WorldBeat Cultural Center. Boom!